The sheep killer. You and your friends cast me away as soon as you figured out who I really am. I see how it is. Well, trust me, I'll get my revenge on you lot soon enough. But how exactly am I gonna go about doing that? It's not like I can fight them alone, and I don't know how to bring back my fellow legends yet. Hold on. Now that I think about it, he could be the perfect ally. Hello everyone, I've gathered you all here today because today is Christmas. You all remember our previous Christmases, right?
Yeah, I remember several years ago when the Sheep King tried to steal Christmas. Yeah, and I remember the year after that when Tentalium did the same thing.
And the next year...
Yeah, 2020's Christmas wasn't so eventful. The Sheep Killer, the Sheep King, and I just hung out at a cabin and watched some videos. But the year after that, all kinds of gex happened.
Yeah, like I threw a charity gala for all those murder victims.
And we joined a cult!
But this year's gonna be different. This year, we're gonna throw a party. How original. Not only that, but it's gonna have decorations. Daring today, aren't we? Yeah, now I want to talk about stupid Nintendo games. How about we talk about Pokemon? You're gonna do a game review? Well, you'd better put a unique spin on it because there are all kinds of game reviews on the internet. Unique spin. Spin off. Hey, we could talk about a spin-off.
Yeah, how about one of the GameCube games?
Like Pokemon Coliseum? I've never played that one. Then that's what we're gonna talk about.
Why don't we talk about Hey You Pikachu, the game of all time? Hey, didn't Salem already talk about this game? I think you mean Zalem.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have time to talk about stupid Nintendo games. We have a party to start. Goaty's right, we have a lot to do this Christmas, so I suppose that's gonna have to wait until next time. For now, let's prepare our Christmas party. You're Denis, right? Why did you bring me here? You're an evil version of the sheep killer, so you're the perfect ally for my plans to destroy Christmas. Really? Yes! The people of the Mean Plaza all enjoy Christmas way too much, so we must ruin it! I get that we're powerful, but the two of us won't be enough for that entire group as we are now. How are we going to destroy their Christmas all on our own? I never said we were alone. Look man, I already told you, I wanted extra onions on my burger.
Have we been here before?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just the cashier.
Sans! You should at least try to help the customer!
I can't, I'm lazy.
This skeleton is quite the lazy bones, isn't he, Shrek? Shut up, donkey. Excuseth me, where is that mac and cheese that I ordered?
I already told you, we don't have that stuff.
Then why was I allowed to pay it for it? My goodness, is it always this crazy in here? I don't know, I hardly ever come here. Anyone else gonna question why Rule's card is kinda... small? Maybe he ate some kind of mushroom? I wonder why that other guy doesn't just take over instead of just getting mad at his brother every time he screws up. Mansana would be good at cinema sins. Like, it seems that I'm not at my best today. I forgot the extra onions, and there's still no mac and cheese. Oh yeah, you made plenty of mistakes today. Do you know who else has made plenty of mistakes?
Actually, yes, I do. It's your mom. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Oh, that was me. My bad. And who are these guys? These are our allies who will help us ruin Christmas. Dark reflections of previous villains who once threatened this plaza. Is that so? Well, these dark copies aren't nearly as impressive as myself, so it couldn't have been my creator that made them. Actually, it was. Really? Yes, I was able to get in contact with the entity who resides in the gap between dimensions. After I heard about how you were created, I wanted his help to create my own dark army. At first, he was reluctant to assist me. That is, until I sweetened the deal. How so? Why, with the idea of potential freedom, of course. That entity is trapped there, unable to leave. I don't know how or why, but that's just how it is. But I do know I can find a way to get him out after I free my fellow legends, so I promised him that in exchange for his assistance. And do you actually intend to go through with that? If my plan succeeds, I will try. I never gave him any guarantees, and I made sure he knew that. But with that, I secured his help, and he created these dark reflections for me. Okay, but why are they nothing like me? You're a full-on clone, which is something that takes him a significant amount of magic power to create even one of. Not only that, but he also has to be currently seeing the person that he's cloning for that to work. So why didn't you just have him create a clone of you? I told you I wanted an army. So he created these lesser clones that he called shadows, which require less magic to create, and don't require seeing the person that he's cloning. Because of that, he can create more of them. The only drawback is that they're weaker and less durable than an actual clone such as yourself. I still think that having one powerful ally is better than having a bunch of weaker ones that'll die easily, but whatever. You think that now. But I'm confident that these shadows won't be as weak as you say. After all, it's like you said. The two of us, as we are, could never ruin the Meme Plaza's Christmas all on our own. So, the more the merrier. Fine, I'll go along with your plan. Good. Oh, and there's one more thing that separates the shadows from the likes of you. What is that? Clones like you have a mind of their own, so they don't take orders from anyone, not even their creator. But the shadows do take orders, both from their creator and anyone else who may be designated as their master, such as myself. I see. So they will make for a great army until their death, even if this army is quite small. Yeah, for mere shadows these things are quite powerful, so the entity can only make a few. I see. Well, let's begin our attack as soon as possible. I want to see what these things can do.
Hey, look who it is! It's that one skeleton whose name I know.
I think his name is Scully.
I knew that!
So, what brings you here, bud?
Okay, time to split up. We each go to a different part of the city and do whatever we can to ruin Christmas. Once we're all done, we'll meet back in the center of town, at the fountain. It should be easy. Yeah, destroying some stuff is a simple task, even for the weakest among these. What? Huh? What's wrong? I don't know. For a moment there, I just sensed some bad energy. What are you talking about? That energy, it felt chaotic and pure evil. Not sure what to think of it. There was another energy there too. That one felt normal. What's going on here? You sure your energy senses aren't malfunctioning? Because I haven't sensed anything this entire time, except for those fools that we're after. I may be an artificial creation, but I'm still an organic, not a robot. I have no mechanical parts whatsoever. I know I sensed something. I'm not going crazy. The energy I felt was faint, and disappeared just as quickly as it appeared. It also felt like the person I sensed knew that I detected them. The whole thing felt sinister, even though I'm evil myself, which is weird. Chances are I'm the only one here who felt that energy. Oh well, guess it doesn't matter. It's not what we're here for. Exactly. Now let's do this. Alright, looks like we're just about done. And once we are, we can invite some guests.
Everyone, it's terrible!
Santa? What's going on this time?
A group of villains has scattered around the city, and they're ruining Christmas!
What? We can't have someone ruining Christmas?
I'm not sure who they are because they're working fast, but I assume that Denis is behind this, and including him there are 6 foes. These fiends are tearing things up, and it's Christmas Eve! You have to hurry and stop them!
I can sense his energy. It is Denis. And that evil me. Seems they're working together. I don't recognize the other 4 energies, though. Alright, everyone. Let's split up into 6 teams. Together, we'll save Christmas. Ha! I accidentally went overboard and destroyed part of Outskirt Town off in the distance before even getting started here. Oh well, I've still ruined Christmas for some fools. And I got to properly lash out for the first time since my little scuffle of future malice. Now, to finally get to work.
Denis!
So they finally appear. The Sheep King and Sheep Coop Black. Where's the rest of your posse of idiots?
We already know you're not working alone, Denis, so we split up, and we're not gonna waste time with a long, drawn-out battle. Yeah, our sole focus is to save Christmas.
Well, considering the damage I've already done, I'd say you guys are doing a terrible job of protecting it.
That's all about to change now. Black, you ready? I really hate doing this, so let's just get it over with. Fusion! Ha!
What? They can combine? This just got a lot tougher than I thought.
Good game, Denis. Before the fight again, I hope it doesn't have to be like this.
You're already declaring yourself the winner? Well, it's time to see where cockiness gets you. What in the... Who are you, anyway?
I am the fusion of the Sheep King and Sheep Coop Black. Call me the Sheep King Black. Now, farewell.
Oh yeah? I can't stop it. Darn, I have no choice but to retreat and begin our backup plan.
He's gone. I know he wasn't destroyed. That means he ran away, coward. Let's track him down. We can't have him ruining Christmas anywhere else. This creature. It looks like Zephyr, but its energy feels nothing like his, thankfully. But what is it? If I were to guess, I'd say it's a clone of some kind. But that doesn't matter. What does matter is stopping it. Right. Scully, you prepare a big attack to finish this thing off. Rift and I will deal with it until then.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that was easy. Too easy. Yeah, weird. I guess we're just that good. I gotta say, Scully, I had no idea you were that powerful. That's because he's been training more than ever. Huh? When did you get here? Well, I was gonna fight one of those enemies, but it seems like the others have everything under control, so I was just checking on you guys. And now you guys already won. Hey, where'd Scully go? Huh? He just took off without even saying anything. That's not like him. I think I know why. You think so? Yeah. You see, Scully stopped by the meadery earlier. He asked Sans if Papyrus to help him train. Why's that? My guess? He feels like he hasn't been doing enough to protect this plaza. He's definitely helped us out sometimes, but think about it. His younger brother shows him up at every turn, and he's only ever been an assist in major battles he's played a part in. And then there was our conflict with Zen and Zephyr. He never even got involved, and he died when the Earth got blown up. If he's even half the warrior that his brother is, that's gotta hurt his pride. You've got a point. He probably feels like he's been useless, and he's had enough of it. Yeah, so now he wants to get as strong as possible, and learn new techniques along the way, like the ones Sans and Papyrus know. Well, whatever training he has done has definitely paid off. His energy. It was strange. I only felt it at the very moment he released his attack. And that power I felt. Rival Sheepcoop Blacks. Whoa, that's insane! I mean, he was pretty strong to begin with, but the Sheep King had him beat for a while there. To believe he's grown so much in such a short amount of time. You're the one they call Rage, right? Not one for words, I see. That's fine. It seems that our opponent isn't either. It also reminds me of Tay, which is weird. Well, it looks weak, so I could do this myself. Wow, that really was easy. In fact, I think I went a little overboard. By the way, have we met before? I mean, I don't think we have, but you seem familiar to me. Like I've known you for a long time. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. Maybe I'm just tired. Well, see you later. Cody. Why does that name feel important? Who am I? Curses! What's going on here? Where did this second pest come from? Italium! I'm sorry, I was in the middle of fighting that thing when it just took off. You're not hurt, are you? The great Italium won't give in to these pests so easily. But still, weren't we supposed to have backup in case something like this happened? Yeah, Future to Sheep Cure was helping me, but then he just took off, saying I had things under control. Lazy butt. No wonder he's the weakest to Sheep Killer. What about Tay? Did he leave too? That punk never even showed up! I've had to fend off this beast on my own! What? Well, now that we can work together, we should be able to win. These things might look like Rift and Sheepcoop Black, but they're far from the real deal. What? I can't believe it! Those creatures just used fusion! Okay, now I'm not liking our chances. Hey, it's Scully!
Are you two alright?
Yeah, we're fine, thanks to you. It's nice to have a friend that isn't useless. You must be crazy strong now, Scully, to be able to defeat a fused monster so easily. Nice, you guys just defeated the last of those things. Yeah, no thanks to you. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to judge. Well, we succeeded either way. So now let's just wait here for the others before making our next move. The Sheep Killer. It's you again. I should have known you'd be running around ruining Christmas. But now it's time to stop you. Yeah, prepare to die! So we're fighting then. Very well. Let's do this. What a feeling. The rush of battle as my demon's blood surges through my veins. I've never felt so alive. Ugh, this guy's a freak. I enjoy a good fight as well, but I don't act like that. Let us continue, counterparts. This shall be a battle for the ages. I'm ending this now. Domain expansion. Blast zone. Bruh. That takes care of that. So, did that kill him? Nah, he's still alive. But I'm far stronger than him now, and that was one of my ultimate moves.
so I doubt he's in any condition to fight. But whether he is or not, I'm sure he'll want to get stronger before facing me again.
Do you really think he's gonna give up and go train?
Of course. He's already shown us that he has no problem with retreating. I could track him down and end him now, but what'll be the fun in that?
I'm not sure if letting him go and letting him get stronger is a good idea.
Hey, gives me motivation to train.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, so I'll just hope that this doesn't backfire.
Come on, pal, have some faith in me.
Alright.
Just sheep killer. You'll pay for ruining my outfit. I'll get much, much stronger. Then I'm coming for you. So, the two of us were defeated, and the shadows have all been vanquished. These guys are no joke. I had a feeling this would happen. So what now? Do we give up? No, not yet. Hey, who's that guy with you? You should know. Don't you have the sheep killer's memories? Oh yeah, now I remember. That's... well, they would say, but Roshan might be listening in on our conversation. So why do you have this guy? I need to borrow some raw energy for this plan, but I can't risk going to someone more substantial like the Sheep King. Now that I've done it once, they won't let me do it again. So this one will have to do. Now, let's begin Plan B. So, it seems we've all successfully protected the plaza from those enemies.
Yeah, some buildings were damaged though. Some here in the plaza, some in nearby towns. We might need to fix that. Also, I'm not sure we're done. Denis ran away, but it didn't seem like he was finished yet. Yeah, I overheard some of the things that he said. He'll be back here soon, so let's just wait here.
Yeah, though some of you should keep guard in other parts of the plaza, just in case. Alright, that just leaves the 8 of us here. The Sheep Killer, Scully, the Sheep King, Sheep Black, Zenith, Roshan, Junior, and me.
So the ones who all just left to keep guard are Tentalium, Future to Sheep Killer, Rage, Rift, and Tay, right? No, not Tay. He was supposed to show up with the others, but he didn't. Did he decide to leave right after helping you guys?
Actually, Tentalium said he never even showed up. Huh, that's weird. It's not like him to refuse to help us without at least giving a good reason. Heck, he just recently helped us out when Zephyr attacked. You don't think he's back to his old self, do you?
No. If he went back to the dark side, we'd know. But I do have a bad feeling.
Hey gamers, looking for us? Denis and Evil Me. And is that... Tay? What did you do to my dad? Answer me! Oh, he's gonna be fine. I just needed to borrow some of his energy, that's all. You can have him back now. You didn't mess with his memories, did you? Now, why would we do that? He's so weak compared to the two of us, he'd only slow us down. Like I said, I only needed some energy. For what? For my Christmas present to you. Say hello to your doom and annoyance. Ta-ta. I shall be leaving as well. I'd love to see how this plays out, but I have better things to do.
Where'd they go? Wait, what's going on? What the hell was that thing? It's the Anti-Gex!
No, we already fought that! This is much, much worse. This is the Blue Border Beast, a monster that creates blue borders, born from the gap between dimensions.
Squares can be blue?
No, but we've got to do whatever it takes to take this thing down.
All 4 of us need to combine our strongest moves to take it down.
Yeah, let's go. We'll destroy this beast.
I will consume all.
This thing can talk?
That sure wasn't expected.
The Sheep Killer, the Sheep King, Sheep Black, Scully. 4 shall be the first of my victims.
How does it know our names?
Doesn't matter. Let's just hurry and take it out already. One final blow! What? Son of a... Who was that? Doesn't matter. They gave me the chance to end this in one shot. Christmas Crash! So, using my phantoms to control monsters won't cut it. I'll have to create phantoms that can fight on their own, which won't be so hard to pull off with this new data that I've obtained. Once Denis is able to bring back the legends and I've mastered these powers, this universe will belong to Lord Aster. Well, it's been fun. Kind of. Now it's time for the party! After we use the Eyes of Enders to fix up the damage they caused.
Yeah, where are those things anyway?
It looks like we'll have to gather them again. Oh boy. Well, let's get to it. Wait a dang minute, it's not even Christmas! It's July! What? Don't you lie to me! I'm not joking. Has anyone looked at a calendar this whole time? Who are you? You have no idea, do you, Denis? This whole time you all have been blind to my devastating, unforgivable plan. And just what is that? I, all for one, have taken away every single calendar in the meme plaza, and lowered the temperature in the area, convincing everyone that it's Christmas, even though it's only July! What? So that means... Yes, that means this whole time you weren't actually ruining Christmas. Just an ordinary day. No! Hey, can you hear me? It's me, the evil sheep killer. So, about those shadows. Yes, they were my creations. Much inferior to you, of course. They've been destroyed, haven't they? Yeah. Denis also summoned a monster from that place. It was destroyed too. I mean, that was always gonna happen, but I was hoping it could at least cause some destruction before it died. Oh well. So all of his plans failed, as expected. And I'm assuming that he won't be making any efforts to free me either. Yeah, I'd assume not. But if you knew that, then why create those shadows for him? At first I wasn't interested in Denis's offer. But then I figured it'd be interesting to see some shadows in action, so I played along with what Denis said. But now I'm curious about one more thing. You don't follow my orders, so why did you contact me? Well, for one, when Denis said you helped him, I was curious as to why. I figured your motivation would be different than what he told me. Seems I was right. But what's the deal with him? There must be something about him that you know that I don't. Otherwise, why would you even give him the time of day? I don't need a reason to speak to those that reach out to me. It's not like I have anything better to do in this place. Although, Denis will indeed be useful to me. He may not be making any efforts to free me, but he will still play a vital role in doing so, even if he doesn't know it yet. I see. Now I have 2 more questions. First, can that dog, Roshan, hear our communication? No. Okay, that's a shorter answer than what I was expecting. But now, this is the main reason why I contacted you. Earlier today, I felt 2 strange energies here on Earth. One of them gave off this strange feeling that I could only describe as chaotic. So it's him. He will also play a vital role. Denis, the legends, the one you sensed, the sheep killer, his friends, even you. All of you will have your own roles to play.
So you returned from your little adventure, I see. I don't appreciate you running off while we were only here to see how things are progressing here on Earth. Though I can tell that the giant demon summoned by the legend and the evil one was defeated by the sheep killer and his friends. Also, you helped them. Now why is that? Surely you have no interest in siding with those insects. They're beneath us. No. Perhaps you just couldn't resist attacking such a powerful foe, and I wouldn't blame you for that. Oh well. We weren't spotted by the sheep killer or any of his friends, and that's all that matters. Now then, let's return to planet Lunara. It's not yet time to act here. So for now, let's continue with my other plans. Saphira,